Okay, I'm redoing this bathroom, and I'm trying to make some decisions about the fixtures on the wall, because I'm going to be repainting it. And this fixture is about a hook, but I noticed this. It's wobbly. You can kind of hear it. It wobbles against the wall. It wiggles, okay? So it's not on purpose. Now here's another one. Toilet paper. And it's basically the same type, it's the same brand and what have you, same design. It has much less of a wiggle to it. It seems more solid. This one, if you put your thing on it, it almost seems Mickey Mouse. Okay, now I think I know why, because it's got this fixture where it just slides on here and it's not totally rigid. And the thing about it is, the fixture, this little plastic guide, is actually stands out from the back surface, and it could be hard to see that, but I think you can see it. See, it's only held in with this hot glue, and it's actually sticking out. So what's actually contacting the wall is just this little surface here, not the entire outer perimeter, and that makes it wobbly. I say that because on this one, which is much harder to get off, when you look at it, it doesn't have that. It's not proud. The that mounting fixture. So it seems like it's actually being pressed. There's pressure applied between that and this. If that were slightly depressed, a teeny bit, it would actually create pressure holding it up against the wall. If these were rigidly attached, and these are in wall anchors, so these are pretty rigid. So my thought is, it looks like this is held in with hot glue. So my thought was to use the heat gun, heat that up, and then while it's hot, just push down on it. And push it down on the level of surface, and then I should be able to get it the way I want. Now, I don't want to melt the plastic. I only want to melt the glue. So I'm going to try using a hairdryer. I'm going to start off on low settings, because if it doesn't work, I'll just go to the next highest setting. So I have a hairdryer here. If I look at the info on it, it says 1875 watts, but it also has a low and a high setting. I also have a heat gun. The heat gun, in my experience, seems to generate more heat, so I don't really want to use it. But I noticed when I looked at the tag on the heat gun, that is the current, it's listed for 11.6 amps, which only makes less than 1875 watts. So I was a little surprised that the heat gun uses less wattage and gets a higher temperature than the hair dryer. The heat gun is advertising a temperature on high of 1,000 degrees. And I'm pretty sure this does not come out at 1,000 degrees, because you can put your hand in front of it, and you can't put your hand in front of the heat gun when it's on high. So I thought I'd do a little experiment and actually measure. This is not critical for this repair, but I just thought I'd try it. I have a power meter. Okay, I can measure wattage, and I'm just going to check on this heat gun. First I'm going to try this 1875. Put it on high, and it comes up to 1560 watts. Okay? And that's because the 1875 is presumably some rating, it's rated at that. So you have to make sure your circuit can handle that.